Hello student, let us continue chapter number 14. So today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is climate and vegetation. The climate of Africa is quite diverse. Varying temperature and precipitation leads to a wide variety in vegetation too. Equatorial rainforests are seen in the equatorial region. Extremely hot and humid climate suits the trees like mahogany, ebony, longwood, rosewood, ironwood, rubber, cinchona, and bamboo. The rainfall decreases as one proceeds towards the north, and so the vegetation too changes from the sprawling grassland of savanna to the thorny bushes of cactus, date palm, etc. In the Sahara Desert, the Mediterranean region of Africa receives rainfall in winter too. Here, sweet and citrus fruits such as orange, lemon, peach, grapes, etc. are grown. Now, student, you can see the picture given in your textbook: equatorial dense forest vegetation, mahogany and thorny vegetation. These are the vegetation of Africa. Now you can see the map given in your textbook, the political map of Africa. Now some picture are given over here. Animals of the continent of Africa: camel, hippopotamus, lion, deer. Now about the agriculture, mineral resources and people. 70% of the Africans indulge into agriculture. Various crops like tea, coffee, cocoa, rubber, tobacco, etc. are grown here along with other regular crops. Malagasy and Zanzibar islands of East Africa produce various crops like clove, coffee, rice, etc. Zanzibar is also known as the island of cloves. Various minerals like gold, diamond, copper, uranium, manganese, etc. are found from the mines of Johannesburg and Transvaal of South Africa. Mineral oil is found in Egypt and Libya. The pygmies live on the banks of river Zaire and Congo in the forest of Africa. The Bushmen in the Kalahari Desert and the Masalit in Sudan, the Bantu in Kenya and Bedouin live in Egypt. Now about the country profile. Egypt. Egypt is one of the most ancient countries in the world in an Arab republic. The great civilization of Egypt grew on the banks of the river Nile. This country is famous in the world for its pyramid and sphinx. The Tropic of Cancer passes through South Egypt. Dates and cotton are grown in abundance here. Cairo is the capital city as well as the industrial center. The Suez Canal has brought Asia and Europe closer to each other. Now about the South Africa. It is the country located at the southernmost end of the continent of Africa. It is a country lying in a temperate zone with a tropical climate. Primarily, South Africa was an agricultural country, but the discovery of diamond and gold mines near the river Vaal in 1867 brought drastic changes in its economy. Pretoria is its capital, but the parliament is in Cape Town. Durban and Johannesburg are other major cities. Now about the Asia. Student, you can see the picture given in your textbook. Taj Mahal in India. Second is Great Wall of China. And the third is Burj Khalifa in Dubai. These are the wonders of Asia. There is a section in the exhibition providing information about our continent. Asia in the tourism fair. Now about the location. Latitude 0 degree 16 north to 77 degree 43 north, and longitude 26 degree 04 east to 169 degree 40 west. About the boundaries, the Indian Ocean in the south, the Pacific Ocean in the east, the Arctic Ocean in the north, Europe in the northwest, and Africa in the southwest. Now the area is 44579,000 square kilometers. The physical features of Asia are full of diversity. We find mountains, plateaus, desert, and plain here. You can see the picture given below. The first one is Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, 8,848 meters. Second one is Tibet Roof of the world, the biggest and the highest plateau in the world. Next picture is areas receiving maximum rainfall. And the fourth picture is snow covered plain of Siberia. You can see the map given in your textbook, physical map of Asia. Now student, you have to fill the blank by using atlas or by observing the given map. You have to write about the highlands, plains, and the group of islands. Now about the deserts. Major deserts located in Asia are the Gobi Desert, the Arabian Desert, and the Thar Desert. You can also see the picture given in your textbook, the desert of Kutch and the Gobi Desert. Now the picture given in your textbook about the lakes. First is the Dal Lake and the second one is the Dead Sea. Now about the climate. Now student, the climate map of Asia is given in your textbook. You can go through it. Now about the vegetation and the animal life. Again the map is given in your textbook, vegetation and animal life of Asia. Now about the rivers. Now about the rivers. The rivers like the Ob, the Yenisei, the Lena, the Amur, the Wangho, the Yangtze, the Si Kiang, the Mekong, the Irrawaddy, the Brahmaputra, the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Sindhu, etc. are in Asia. Apart from these, many other rivers are shown in the map. Study the map and fill the table. From where does the river originate and which sea does it flow into? Now student, you go through this map given in your textbook, Rivers of Asia, and fill the blanks by studying the map given. Some rivers are given, the Ganga, the Lena, the Tigris, the Sindhu. You have to write about what sea does it flow into. Now about the lakes, saltwater lakes, the Caspian Sea, the Dead Sea, the Chilka Lake, the Pulicat Lake. Now about the sweetwater lakes, Lake Baikal, Wooler Lake, Dal Lake, Debar Lake, Tonle Sap Lake, and Dongteng Lake. Now student, as per the map of Asia, pictures of few different types of vegetation are given below. Write the name of the country or region below it. Now about the animal kingdom. Animals of the cold region, polar bear, wolf, muscat, raccoon, beaver, reindeer, caribou, dog, yak. Now the domestic animals: cow, buffalo, ox, camel, sheep, and goat. Now the animals of the hot desert: camel, horse, donkey, mule, wild ass, Bactrian camel. Now about the aquatic animal: sea, walrus, bumala fish, herring fish, salmon fish. Now student, I will explain you the further topic in my next video. Thank you.